Hi everyone, once again welcome back here. How are you doing all? In this video, I'm going to start data types, after that string slicing and string methods. Please continue the video. If you haven't watched the previous video, you can check out the video. I will mention the link in the description. So starting with the data types, I have mentioned like integer, float, string. Now I'm going to discuss here boolean, none and all. So these all are the data types here. Firstly, I'm going to discuss about the boolean, and I have recorded this video in Hindi also. You can check that video also. I will mention the link. Boolean generally we see like true and false. True and false here. Let's see, false. I'm going to write one code. I'm going to take one variable. F is the variable, and true. Print here F, and print type here, and we are going to pass the variable here. F is the variable. So you can see we got the output true, and type is what? Bool. Bool stands for the boolean data types. Okay, and again I'm going to take variable g. You can take anything, whatever you want to mention the name, you can mention the name of variable. G is equal to, here I'm going to put false, false. Print g here, and print type here g. So it is going to give you the false output is the false, but this false belongs to the boolean class. And now moving to the none. What is the concept of none here? None data types here, and you can ask me, you haven't mentioned list, tuple, set and dictionary in the data types. No, I'm not going to consider all these list, tuple, sets and dictionary in the data types. I'm going to keep list, tuple, sets and dictionary as a data structure. They are the part of data structure, and I'm going to differentiate what is the difference between differentiate data types and data structure. Okay, so I'm going to take variable d is equal to none, none here. Print d and print type here dd. Sorry, so it has given you none. Dd is not defined. I'm so sorry, here d only. Class none type, it means that this none belongs to the none type. And I covered all the data types, 5 data types. Firstly, I covered integer here, int, float, and str, string, after that boolean, after that none. Now the next concept is very important. It means that next topic is very important and conceptual, that is string slicing. What is the concept of string slicing here? String slicing, yeah, let me discuss it. Suppose your mother told you that you have to go to the shop, and from there you have to bring 500 grams of paneer. Everyone knows what is paneer. Okay, edible items. And you bring that paneer into your house, in your home, and there are guest members, and after that you are going to chop that paneer into smaller pieces. So it means that larger part are further cut into the smaller pieces. And here we are going to relate with this example here. I've taken one variable k is equal to eleplant here. Suppose if you have to split, or you have to divide this whole string into smaller part, into smaller pieces. So for that you can use the string slicing. How? Suppose if you have to print only e, or you want to print el, or you want to print only ele, or print plant, or print from the reverse side tnahpele. So this is the smaller part of elephant, smaller part taken from the elephant. El is also a smaller part taken from the elephant. Ele, like the smaller part taken from the elephant. So all these are called concept of string slicing here. Okay, so how can you bring all these things here? So for that you are going to use the string slicing. I'm going to show you some concept here. Suppose if you are moving from the left to right here. Okay, the first concept is moving from L to R, L to R. So left side is starting from the E and the right side is tree. So it is going to start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 till infinity. Goes on, goes on, goes on. These are the index value positions of each alphabet. And if you are moving from the right to left, R to L here, so it is going to start from here, -1. After that this side -2, -3, -4, -5, -6 here. Okay, so this is going to happen here. This is the concept. Let me take one string here. I'm going to take A is equal to ELEPHANT, elephant, and I want to print only E. So for that, what you have to do, print, you have to take the variable. A is the variable, and inside that variable we have stored the string, and the string is elephant here. So the index value of E would be 0, right? So I'm going to mention here 0, and the output is E. Again, if you want to take print here, and I want to take A, so it would be like EL you want to take, and I'm going to mention here 0:2. Why 0:2? Because the indexing is similar to the n-1. Whenever you are going to count n-1, n-1 means if you have taken this 0 is the first index, 0 is the first index here, and 2 is the last index here. Please try to understand each and everything very nicely. 2 is the last index here. Okay, so whenever you are going to take 2, so the value of n is 2 here. So 2 minus 1, 1. It means that it is going to take 0 and 1 index values. 0 and 1. So in 0th index there is E, and in first index there L. So the output is EL. I hope you got the concept. Beautiful concept. This is command / here. After that, here I have to take what ELE again, ELE. Now you have to print the output ELE. So how can we bring ELE as output? For that, what do you have to do here? ELE. So the index value of first is 0, L1, and again this index is 2. So you have to consider last index is 3. Then it is going to count 3 minus 1, n-1, 2. And yes, here we have to print A, and this time starting from the 0:3 here, and ELE. Okay, so n-1 again, what do you have to bring here? PHANT output, PHANT as output. Command / print here A PHANT. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So P, it is going to start from P is going to, the index value of P is 3 here. So you have to put the first index value, starting index value is 3, and after that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the last value would be 8, because you have to take one more. So PHANT. And one more method is, suppose you are going to use the print function here, and variable you are going to take 3 colon, you don't want to put a last index. Again it is going to give you the output PHANT. Yes. So this is the output here. Now you want to bring back the output after E. You want to bring back again EE. You want to bring back here EE. After that you don't want to take P. H, again you want to skip one alphabet. A you want to skip, N. Yeah, so the output would be EEHN. How can you bring back this output EEHN? So for that, print here a, and after that I'm going to start from the 0th index, and I'm going to take the last index also 8, and this time if I'm going to put here the step size 1, then it is going to give you ELEPHANT, but in place of 1 I want to put here 2. So print here and a here 0 colon 8 colon the step size 2 here. So EEHN, now we got the output EEHN. So here 0 is the starting index and 8 is the last index and 2 is the step size here. Okay, so 2 is the step size here, and please try to understand this concept very nicely. So this is the writing pad here, and yes, this time I'm going to take here variable a is the variable. Oh, this is stock width. A is equal to ELEPHANT. So what I discussed here, the indexing value of E would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whenever we are moving from L to R, left to right here. Again, now moving to the next concept here, whenever we are moving from R to L, right to left, the indexing value would be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6 and -7, -8. So this is going to be the output here. And yes, I talked about the step size. What is the concept of step size here? We are going to take variable a is the variable. Inside that variable we are going to store the string, and this is ELEPHANT here. This is the concept, and what I mentioned there, 0 is the starting index colon. We are going to mention in between the 0 starting index and the last index, and last index would be 8 colon. This time I'm going to take step sizes 2. And what is the concept of step size 2 here? After E it is going to take 1 step, so R would be there, but we have to take 2 steps. So after L again it is going to take 2 steps, so +1 +1. After 2 steps we are going to take E, and again we are going to get E. Again this is going to move from this E, 1 step taken, P will come, again P, H will come. So E, H, after E, H will come. Again we have to take 2 steps, so after H 1 step A will come, again after 1 step N will come. So after 2 step from H we are going to get N, and after that there is no any alphabet, so the output is EEHN. So here 0 is the starting index, 0 is the starting index here, and this 8 is the last index here, and this 2 is the step size here. How many steps we are going to take? Step size. I hope you got the concept. This is the beautiful concept. Okay, now coming back to the our basic code here, step size we discussed here. Okay, now you can take the step size anything. You can take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, anything, whatever you want to take you can take here, and print here AA, and this time we are going to start from suppose 1 colon 2. So what is the concept of 1 colon 2? LPAT. Why LPAT? Because the starting index is 1 here, so L is the starting index of first index of this string is in first index there is L, so it is going to start from L, and we haven't mentioned here the last index, and directly we have mentioned here the step size. So what is the step size here? 2 is the step size. After L it is going to take 2 steps, EP, so LP. After P it is going to take 2 steps, H and A again 2 steps, and T will come. I hope you got the point here. Suppose if you are going to mention here, print A is the variable name here, and I want to start from 2, so I want to mention here 2 starting index. 2 here shows the starting index colon, and the last index is 8, and this time I'm going to put here the step size is 3. You can take anything. So EA. Why EA? because firstly elephant is there, elephant, elephant is there. This time it is going to start from where? Second index. So which alphabet are there in the second index? In 0th index E is there, first index L, again E is there in second index, so it is going to start from E. But it is after E it is going to take 3 steps. So E to P 1 step, P to H 2 steps, H to A 3 steps. So EA, output is EA. After A there is no any 3 steps. That's why it is not going to consider the next alphabets, because in this word we don't have the further next alphabets. So this is the output. What is the output? EA is the output. I hope you got it. I hope you got it totally. And if I have to explain more nicely, then I'm going to use here writing pad. You can take anything, whatever you want to take. Yes, here coming back to the variable A, and we have elephant here. So we have given here starting index 2 colon, the last index is 8 colon, the step size is 3 this time, because in previous time we have taken the step sizes 1 and 2, but this time we are going to take 3 here. After that yes, this time it is going to start from 2. So in 0th index E is there, in first index L is there, in second index 2 is there. So this time it is going to start from this E, and here it would be E. But after this E it is going to take 3 steps. Okay, so 3 steps. After E, one step P would be there, second step H would be there, third step A would be there. So after taking 3 steps it will come A. But after A it is not going to take 3 steps, because after A, after first step N would be there, second step T would be there. There is no any alphabet, further alphabets that 3 steps would be fulfilled. That's why the output is EA. I hope you got the concept very nicely. This is the concept. And come back here again. And yes, now we are going to work on the negative index, negative indexing, negative slicing, negative slicing here. Let's do it. Here we are going to take suppose you have to take whatever you want to take, P, H, A and T, anything else you want to take with the help of negative indexing, negative slicing. So we are going to take A is the variable here. After that I'm going to put here yes, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 I'm going to consider here, and this time yeah, P, H, A and T. So why, how it actually works here? If I'm going to take -1 here, so PELE, why PELE? PELE in the negative side, but I'm going to consider here PHANT. PHANT, why? So you have taken here ELE PHANT here. So T would be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So in -5 index there is P, and after that you haven't mentioned here which side it will move. This side, back side it will move, or right side it will move, front side it will move. So after PHANT, this is the starting index. The actual direction is this side only, left to right. So it is going to consider PHANT, all alphabets from left to right directions here. If I have to explain it more nicely, then I'm going to take here online writing pad here, and with the help of this writing pad you are going to understand very nicely. A is elephant, ELEPHANT, elephant is there. So this time I'm going to take here the starting index is -5. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 here. This time it is going to start from P, and but this time -5 double colon we have mentioned, and we haven't given here the last index or step size. So last index we haven't given, or step size also we haven't given, then it is going to consider from left to right side whole alphabets. So PHANT. So it is going to give PHANT here. So come back to the code here. Now Again copying this code here, command C, command A, command C, and here command V. After that I'm going to mention here 1, so phnt, but this time I'm going to step size -1. Okay, whenever you are going to put here -1, PELE. Why PELE? The actual direction, the actual moving direction is from left to right, but this time we have given the step size would be 1, but the direction is reverse. What is the direction of reverse? It is going to start from P only. The direction will not phant this side, right side. The direction would be the left side, PELE. So the output is PELE. I hope you got it very nicely. Now command A, command C here, and command V here. I'm going to remove this also, -1, TNAHPELE. Why? Please try to understand this code very nicely. Firstly, -5 colon -1. What is the concept of this one? Yes. Here A is the variable here. A is the variable. ELEPHANT, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. So we have mentioned there what we mentioned there. -4 double colon -1. So what is the output? -4 is the starting index. So what is the starting index? -5 we have given. So what is the starting index? P. And this time it is going to give you the step size also, because here we haven't mentioned the last index. Last index is missing here, and directly we have given the step size, and the step size direction is negative side. The actual direction is this one, this left to right, L to R, but we have given -1. -1 means reverse this direction. It will move from where? R to L here, R to L. So it would be PELE. So the output is PELE. Again we have here double colon -1. Here we haven't given the starting index, we haven't given here the last index. Directly we have given this step size. So step size, it is going to consider the whole alphabets starting from T, NAP, NHAPELE, negative direction. So the direction would be the like this, because -1 we have passed here. So starting from here, and it will give the in negative direction, it will move from the negative direction. So the output would be TNAHPELE. I hope you got it. Very easy concept. Yes, I hope you got each and everything very nicely, very nice. If I'm going to print here, print AA, and I'm going to mention here -2. So here we haven't mentioned here the first index and the last index, but we have given the step size, that is 2, but in the negative direction. It is going to start from ELEPHANT, T, again A, P, L. Step size is 2. It means that it is going to take 2 steps. Beautiful concept of string slicing. You can easily practice lots of questions you can practice here. I'm going to start here string methods. So what is string methods here? String methods generally, look, what is the concept of string methods? Like, it is a way of modifying the strings with the help of various types of methods. You can use the capitalize, uppercase, lowercase, small, fold, swap case and all, use fold. There are many more, like you can use the split, replace. So all these are the methods you can easily modify the string. That concept is only known as the string methods, because it is generally used for the strings. I'm going to take one problem firstly, and you can take anything here. JJ is the variable here, and I'm going to put here multi-line string. For that you have to mention here triple quote, right? I'm going to write Pune is beautiful city. After that, I'm going to mention here because you are sweet and I am very good guy. Good guy. I can close it. So firstly I'm going to print here what is the variable name. JJ is the variable name. Print JJ. So Pune is beautiful city, you are sweet, I am very good guy. Okay, now firstly what you have to bring here, you have to bring here city, city by city. If you are going to output city, after that sweet from second line, and from third line good if you have to bring as output. So how can you bring all these outputs? For this you are going to use this method print, and what is the name of variable? JJ, and you are going to take here 0 1 2 3 space, you are going to take 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. It is going to start from 18, 18 19 20 21 22 you are going to take. So this is very lengthy method, right? City you brought, right? But in place of this method I'm going to use here proper string method, that is the split lines here. So I'm going to show you how actually split lines work here. For that what you have to do, please come to this point here. Yes, print, we are going to take the variable. What is the name of variable? JJ dot split lines here. And now please try to understand it very nicely. JJ, look, Pune is beautiful city, Pune is beautiful city, you are sweet, I am very good guy. So we have three lines, three rows. So first line you are going to take consider 0th index, first index and the second index. So we have to take city, so it is going to take here 0th index, 18 colon 22 here. So it is going to give you the city here. Now if you have to bring back to the next line, JJ dot split lines here, and this time I'm going to use first index, and from first second row the index of second row would be the 1 only. Okay, you have to bring back this sweet. Yes, let's take sweet only, or R, then 0 1 2 3 4 4 colon 4 5 6 7 R, you took it. Again you have to bring back this sweet. For that what you can do, print JJ dot split lines here. This is the method, and in first index row we are going to take here what? Sweet. So starting from U, the index would be 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 you are going to consider, and close it. So it is going to give you the sweet here, sweet comma in that row, in that line. Okay, and you are going to, you have to consider the space also, because space is also going to consider. Again print here JJ dot split lines, and this time I'm going to take here very, or good guy, very I'm going to take. So the indexing would be second, and here 0 1 2 3 4 5 5 I'm going to consider 5 6 7 8 9. So very, again I want to bring this good. So how can we bring this good one? And print here JJ dot split lines here, split lines, split lines here, and this time I'm going to take the indexing value of third row would be second, and this time I have to take guy. So starting from this 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 15 colon only, leave it. Guy, you got the guy. So split lines you can easily use. and you have to, if you have to bring all these outputs, combined output, you can use this combine. How can you use this one? Print here jj dot split lines 0 and 18 colon 22. Again I'm going to take jj dot split lines here, splitlines, split lines 1 I'm going to take here, and 4 colon 7, 4 colon 7 I'm going to take here. jj dot split lines 2 I'm going to take, and 5 colon or 15 colon only I'm going to take here, 15 colon. Attribute str object is no split, okay, split 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 lins splitlin. Yes, ctr guy. So I'm going to put here what, if I'm going to consider here this space I'm going to take here this. Now ctr guy, so from first line it is going to give you the city, in second row it is going to give you r, in third row it is going to give you guy. So ctr guy, you can easily combine the split lines. So this is the output here. We are going to discuss more string methods, beautiful questions we are going to cover here. So meanwhile, keep learning, keep exploring, keep watching the videos. If you like the videos, please do mention in the comment. You got the concept very nicely. Thank you so much. Love you all.